Welcome to Torrey Pines. We are here for the Genesis Invitational. Some somber vibes this week. This tournament was supposed to be at Riviera, but the LA wildfires had to move here to Torrey Pines. And Tiger Woods, the tournament host, his mom passed away. He withdrew from the tournament a few days ago. That aside, Rory's here, Scottie's here, a lot of the world's best players. It's gonna be a great week. Let's go inside the ropes.
Dan, we're back. We're back at Torrey.
Yeah.
How are we feeling this time?
About 50 times better than I was before. I was so sick. Honestly, I was so sick. I feel a little bit bad because a lot of people were sick that week. I didn't spread it. I definitely didn't spread it. But yeah, I have a lot more energy, a lot more pep in the step. It's gonna be a good day. I don't know if I have a lookalike on the PGA Tour, but if I did have a lookalike on the PGA Tour, I think it would be Nick Dunlap. And that's not just me saying that I look like the youngest guy on the PGA Tour, not to brag. Photo of Nick Dunlap goes right here. You said that you were allergic last week to making putts?
I did.
Have you taken care of the allergy?
I think so.
Did you work on anything or?
Yeah, a few things like some ball positions.
But same putter.
Same putter, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't think the putter change was big here.
Yeah. Same to you, not the arrow.
Well, I tested like 6 different putters yesterday, and I'm sticking with my old one because that had the best numbers on it. So yeah, hopefully that's secure.
It's always nice when old trusty wins the battle with the new ones.
Exactly. Always.
Awesome.
But,
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Stay warm.
Ben on the weapon. The weapon.
Where does he get that nickname
I
from?
think Sean Foley gave it to him. Who's one of our favorites on this series here. Yeah, it doesn't get better than the nickname of the weapon. Ooh! That was a hell of a golf shot he just hit in there. Probably 250 to like 8 feet. It's always good when you got an interview set up with somebody and then they stick it from 250 yards right before. Good mood. Good mood. What's up? I promise it'll be quick.
Great.
I appreciate you so much,
Yes.
as you know. The mustache is fantastic. It's such a good mustache, it's hard to believe you didn't go to it earlier. Have you ever had it before, and is it here to stay?
I've never had it. I had a bad week at Pebble, so it was on the chopping block, and my family convinced me to keep it.
They like it.
They love it. If it wasn't for them, I would have cut it off by now.
My dad had a mustache for the first 20 years of my life or something, and then he shaved it. We couldn't look at him. It was like, it looks, if you take it off, it's going to look different.
I know, and if I have a really good week or I win or something, then I got to keep it forever, which I don't want.
It's one thing to talk about balancing being the Ryder Cup captain and playing a full schedule. You're doing it now. Mm-hmm. How are you handling it?
It's tough. I'm thinking about the Ryder Cup at every moment. Even when I'm trying not to, I still have thoughts. And really, when I get inside the ropes, is sort of when I don't think about it. So it's kind of been therapeutic for me to get inside the ropes because I do feel a heavy obligation to the guys to do the right thing and be prepared.
Are you have a running list of 12 that you're keeping? Are you not even at that point yet? How do you actually go about thinking about this?
Well, you have the main guys that are, up there, best players in the world. And then you have, the guys that, maybe 10 to 20 guys that could be on the team. And I sort of been keeping an eye on them, but we're still way too early. I think once we get past the U.S. Open, second major, then we can really start to see how the team's going to take shape.
I just got to say, you look much more like a captain with the mustache.
I agree, actually.
Yeah, I think it gives some authority.
Yes, I agree.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, kid. See you guys.
He looks like a cop, dude, with that mustache.
No, I'm going to correct. He looks like a sheriff. You can't have that mustache if you're just like a field soldier. You got to have some guys reporting to you. Sheriff Bradley.
Here we go, doing what we do best.
Yeah,
Right?
Russell Henley I think he's got a really good chance of being on the Ryder Cup team. He's a dog. Kim playing some ball this year. Playing really, really nice. Still so young. He's like 22. Mathieu. Can I ask you a question? What do you know about Sebastian Gross?
That he had a great second round last week.
80-60, how crazy was that?
It's great. I'm really happy for him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, it was good to see him. See you later, man. I love Pavone, man. My favorite Frenchman. I said that before. It's my favorite Frenchman.
Even after the interview with Gross?
Mm-hmm. You think I'm just going to stray that quick from Matthew?
Got to be a close second.
It's really not that close. I like Sebastian, don't get me wrong, but Pavone is...
How do you say heart in French?
Croissant.
Croissant.
No, I said corazon is Spanish.
Oh, right.
So I imagine it's something similar.
Yeah.
But it did sound like croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. Look at Willie, man. It's getting more Malbon by the day. Is that green? Is it all green? Yeah, I'm getting good at, I'm a very colorblind boy, but I'm getting good at identifying that Malbon green. It's everywhere. Bug, nice week.
Thanks, bro. How you guys doing?
All good. It's fun to watch.
Back in town, huh?
Back in town.
Never left.
I can speak now. I was like the sickest person in the world.
Were you?
I had the flu and also like too much fun-itis, you know. Did you play 21 US Open here?
Did I play what?
The 21 US Open here?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you do?
Played really well. Finished like fifth.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good couple. I remember 18.
I played well here, and I've never played well here in like the Torrey Pines tournament, like the farmers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Figured. So, all right, we got Victor Hovland here. Self-described. He sucks right now. He still shot 65 at Pebble, so I don't think he sucks.
He's also rocking the all black for us metalheads.
Oh, are you a metalhead?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not wearing pom pom?
Fun fact. It's not profesh.
Yeah. Last week meant nothing? Last week meant nothing?
How are you?
Oh, yeah. Lovely to see you.
You all
How was Penn State?
Yeah, good.
Get some good work in?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Much love, Maps.
Thanks for letting me stay.
He stayed at my house last week.
Very kind.
I love these trucks.
Yeah, well, it looks like someone sat on them.
They escaped the tight streets of Tokyo.
Is that what you think you're feeling Japan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're just so squatty. Crowded ass putting green for what is it? 358 on a Tuesday? Signature event season, baby. It's money to be made. It's full. It's basically full. 4 o'clock on a Wednesday. Oh, there's not that. Turn around. Twins.
What do you think it's like having a former pro on the bag?
What do you mean, like
Willie?
Well, I mean, Willie is. Oh, I wouldn't even describe him as a former pro. He's just Willie. Like it's just a different character. You know what I mean?
Kind of get like Han Solo vibes from Willie. I don't know why.
He's very. I never met Hunter S. Thompson, shockingly, but I imagine Willie and Hunter S. would have gotten along swell. I haven't seen you since the win.
Good to see you.
Really, really
How you
good
doing?
stuff. That was fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Closed it like a boss.
12 pars.
12 pars?
Yeah.
Is that what you made? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's what it takes to win out there.
Sometimes it's.
Are you feeling some like extra confidence this week because of that?
Man, it's weird coming back a few weeks later.
Yeah. It's usually got to wait a year to defend.
Yeah. It's nice.
All right, cool.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. See ya. We got Akshay Bhatia hitting some nippers over there. All right. Last guy on the range. I'm always curious who's the last guy on the range. We got two, both Canadians, Mackenzie Hughes and Adam Hadwin. And my thought is, at this point, is it like a pissing match a little bit? Like whoever's, you don't want to be second to last guy on the range. You know what I'm saying? When it's whittled down to two like this.
Last man standing.
Mexican standoff.
Well, it's really like who wants it more.
Yeah, it's who wants it more, and it's an all Canadian battle. So
we could be here for months.
We could be here for a long time. It's just like, think about how many like dead straight putts or right to left putts this guy's hit in his career. He's the best player in the world. He just keeps doing it over and over and over again. You know what's interesting about Scottie is how simple he keeps everything. Like you'll see there's no pro who works more on his grip, and right now he's just hitting like dead straight 5-footers with Phil Kenyon. You know, just basics, always the basics, working on the claw, the new putting grip.
Can we talk aura for a second?
Sure.
I mean, Tiger had an aura.
Yeah.
When he would show up to tournaments.
Yeah.
There was something in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Scottie's dominant, but there's not really an aura.
He's not. He's like, yeah. He's. I don't know if I want to say he's too nice because he's actually really competitive, and there's been some clips that have gone viral recently of him like banging his bag and stuff. But yeah, he's got like an aw shucks affect. I think it's like Texas. Kind of the same thing with Spieth. Like they're really polite and really friendly, whereas Tiger was like.
Bit of a different vibe today.
Yeah, as you might be able to tell, we're dealing with the elements today. I've got the trail shoes on. Look, it's wet. This rough is really juicy. I wouldn't want to be playing golf today, but I'm not playing golf today. I'm watching really good guys play golf today. So, yeah.
Who do you think's taking the day off today of the pros?
Nobody, baby. It's
Yeah,
signature
everyone's
event.
out here?
Come on now, dude. It's gonna be like this tomorrow. Like if you're not prepared for what the rough's gonna play like, how the greens are gonna react, like you gotta know going in. I'll tell you who's taking the day off today. A bunch of people in that media center. Not us, Johnny boy. The vlog game never sleeps.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Mark. The vlog game doesn't sleep, baby. I'm not just a writer anymore. You know, you can't hide in the media center.
We play Pals of Friends tomorrow too.
This rough is a joke.
Yeah.
I remember it was like 10 times worse than this at the Open last year when Xander won, and I thought it was super interesting. He didn't put on a rain gear. He didn't put on like a rain jacket the whole day. He just wore a cashmere sweater and just accepted the fact that it was gonna like get horrible the whole day because he said he gets so uncomfortable with rain gear. And shot 69 in like the worst weather I've ever seen. He literally was like this the whole day, just hands in the pocket, just like this the whole day. I don't think he said a word to anybody else. Just, it was sick. All right, we have got a beast of a hole. We're on the par 5 13th here at Torrey Pines South. It's not quite 621. We're on a tee up. It's probably 605, and it's raining. The air's really heavy. It's playing about 700 yards. Also goes uphill at the end. You got no chance. I think I'm aiming it. I'm aiming it like see like where those people are walking on the carts over there. That's where I'm aiming it. So after I gave you that great sell of no mic, because of the rain, we have to clip this on.
I'm not doing it. Oh, uni hat too.
Deal breaker.
I'm Wyndham Clark. Come play hole with me.
What's your line here? Because we were just talking about. I don't think we could carry it anywhere left of like on the cart path.
No. You see those bunkers?
Yeah.
Not there. We're going.
Going right of there.
Yeah. No. Honestly. Yeah. Ideally, just barely left of those two people. Right, John?
Yeah, I mean you can go at that far right bunker.
Wait, we might have to adjust this.
Did you play this tournament ever? You play?
I played U.S. Open here.
This is the one you qualified for.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit it straight.
Perfect, right?
Yeah. Usually when it's cold like this, I'm so stiff, I just hit them block, 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 block.
You're what are you, 31?
Yeah.
I'm 30. You're not that old.
No, I know, but it's just, when it's cold like this, it's hard to move fast.
Yeah. So do you not, I noticed you're not really wearing, I was actually talking to him about this earlier. I remember when I watched Xander at the Open, he didn't wear rain gear like the whole weekend.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's like too cumbersome.
Yeah, like the pants I'm okay with. It's one, I know that sounds weird, but I don't like the noise of it moving when I swing.
Totally.
And then I only like the half sleeve ones if I'm gonna wear it if I absolutely need it. But really, I'd rather just get wet and feel like I can swing.
Yeah.
Than have the restriction and hit bad shots.
Yeah,
so.
if you have to deal with pneumonia later, it's like totally fine.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what? It's whatever you can.
Big topic this week. Should we ban aim point?
Oh, just because of pace of play?
No, well, Lucas Glover was like, it's disrespectful. He said that the stats don't bear out that like anyone's improved, which I think is actually like a misunderstanding of statistics, because if some people get worse and some people get better, then it's like gonna average out. But he said it's more about like etiquette.
It doesn't bother me. The only reason is because it still takes feel and like skill. Like if you could, I guess someone could argue that it doesn't take skill, but you have to train your feet to be able to feel what a 1, 2, 3% is, and then you have to be able to be good at that, and then also know how your arm length, and then it changes. Not every putt's planar, so I mean I don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mud ball.
Yeah, that was a weird flight because it went left right away and then it got really straight.
Yeah, that was 100% a mud ball.
Do you think if it was like this, you'd be lift cleaning in place, right?
Yeah, because that was close, John. Don't you think?
John was shaking his head. Prove me wrong. That's why he's Wyndham Clark,
yes.
baby.
Come on. You tell him.
Good shot.
Suck it, John.
That was an incredible golf shot he hit from that rough.
Yeah, I got pretty excited about it. Thanks for noticing. Well, now what do we do? This is a juice. I know, this is juicy. Well, It's up to them. Shit, I don't know what to do. I think I gotta decline. Yeah, he'd still get paid on his birdie.
Oh, silky.
I think, yeah, now that he has a read. Yeah, I think I gotta decline because only your natural birdie will double the hole. All right, I decline. Because then I have to make it, then you have to miss. It's just too much.
Okay. With authority.
Yeah, I just pounded it.
What a birdie, dude.
Yeah.
I'm free. I'm free the rest of the week if you need me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just walk with us. No.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Nice hole. Damn it. See, John, that's why that would have been so costly.
Hey, I'm Tommy Fleetwood. Come and play a hole with me.
So you're a reindeer guy? Because we were just talking to Wyndham and he said he hates it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not. I feel alright in this today, though.
Yeah.
It's been okay.
Have you played here a bunch of times?
No, I played the US Open here, so what was that? 2020?
21.
2021?
Yeah.
And that's the only time I've been here. It always comes straight after that, after the Desert Classic, and you know, I obviously like live in Dubai, so I'm there for that tournament, and then it never comes straight over. So,
Yeah.
it's always just been that kind of time for me, but I really like it here. I think San Diego's amazing.
San Diego's really cool. You guys come during the only month of the year where the weather in Southern California is not good.
Yeah.
I think people expect California to be like Florida, where it's kind of warm all the time. It's not. How's Oscar doing? How are the stepsons doing?
Oscar shot 1 under today, first round of Portuguese amateur.
Okay.
So that was a good day.
Let's
and
go, Oscar.
Mo was a bit disappointed with his performance so it was the last one of the AJGA Tommy Fleetwood International Pathway Series.
Oh my God, that's really nice that you do that.
In Abu Dhabi today, and Mo, I think he finished 10th, but he was disappointed with himself. He felt like he could have done better. And Frankie's flushing it, so he's great.
Frankie's how old now?
7.
You're in a very good mood today.
You should have seen me 1 hour, 20 minutes ago.
Why are you now in a good mood?
Because Everton have scored in the 98th minute.
Everton Football Club, baby.
The last ever derby, equalised against the Devils Club.
Who's the Devils Club?
Liverpool.
Liverpool FC, the Devils Club.
We're the People's Club.
Is it like class like that? Yeah.
We're the People's Club.
Yeah. I feel like that's why
The Devils Club's a bit harsh.
yeah, but I feel like rivalries in English, like football especially, are extra charged because there's like a little bit of like class stuff involved.
No, maybe a little bit of class.
Yeah.
A lot of jealousy.
A little bit of jealousy.
Tell you what, good shot.
That was very good.
That was very good. Don't forget the irons doing that.
When you are doing that, do you think to come down on it like a little bit steeper?
I have to chop down on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you want to take as little grass as possible, don't you? So you've got 2 options really. You can like keep tapping the grass down behind it for a while.
I don't know if that's allowed.
And like just clean that space out,
Yeah.
or the other one would be to chop down on it and try it.
Nothing like fudging the rules, right?
I mean, that's what I say. You got 2 options. Is it 106? Yeah.
Taking dead aim here, go a little right of it.
Spin it right to
Little
left.
right, spin it right to left.
Yep.
Shot.
It's going to be a little bit like shy of going in, isn't it?
Did you hit it like a little bit less far, or the wind got it a little more?
Not quite sure.
Do you always like to go late in the pro-ams?
I've always been early. Like I've always had that early preference. Like it sounds great. Like you tee off at 6:30 or 6:40, and you play 9 holes, and you're you go out for breakfast at 8:30 or whatever it is. But then, of course, the place ends up being so busy anyway that then you struggle to practice for a bit in the day, and then it's all just like I don't know. So I changed it to go in later this year, like hopefully like early afternoon draw, so then you could practice a bit before, play the 9 holes and do something after, and it would almost take up more of the day like that. I don't know, I changed it. We'll see if it works out.
Gotta try stuff.
That's what life's about.
That's what life's about, baby.
Crap.
Like, I'm not trying crack. I've never tried crack, for the record.
one. I actually feel a little bit of pressure with this one.
It's the best. It's the magic of one hole with another birdie.
One hole. First birdie today.
You said it was the hardest hole in the world. Long day, wet day, but a fun day. Every day inside the ropes on the PGA Tour is a fun day. If you enjoyed the video, please make all that worth it. It is worth it anyway, but like and subscribe right here. We're gonna keep pumping these out. Love you guys. DOG to the moon.